Hi guys, I'm Tabitha and this is Channeled Wellness. I'm going to give you a bit of a cleanse before we get started. I hope that your day is going wonderfully, okay? And we're going to take a deep breath together because this energy that I'm working with today is exciting and also kind of unbelievable. But, like, of course, who am I? Okay, ready? Let's take this deep breath together. Sorry, guys, just making minor adjustments. All right. Deep breath in. Hold it for just a moment. Reflecting on the peace that is welling up inside of us. And then releasing everything that does not align with that. Okay, let's do another one. Deep breath in, breathing in nothing but goodness and light to our soul. Holding it, allow it to reach the furthest places of your body. One more moment. You can do it. All right, now breathe out everything that it touched and cleansed. Okay. So, this energy that I'm working with today is actually the energy of Michael Jackson. And Michael has been reaching out to me for a while. He's saying to get my Archangel Michael cards, which I will before I end this message. Or do we need it to begin? Okay, begin and end. So let's... Oh, I can't pause it. Wait, what am I doing? Am I recording something wrong? Oh, it must be in cinematic. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but that's fitting, right? Because today is that day. It's lights, camera, action. All right, he wants me to start with Archangel Michael. Hang on, guys. Okay, I'm back. That was quite exciting. I got the cards and we're ready to go. I will say that with this energy, there's a lot of like fixing. There's a lot of like making sure that everything's in place and like adjusting and just, I don't know, like there's a lot of just like fixing energy. Like I had to look a certain way today. I don't know what that's about, but literally legit, I just changed my outfit to start doing this message. So Mike has been reaching out to me for days. He's been hanging around, and what he's telling me is that yes, he has been coming back as a guide to us all. Um, he's been coming back for a little while now as they were doing his movie. Oh, I just remembered why I don't film on cinematic because it makes the cards hard to see. Whatever, we're gonna roll with it. I'm not making any more adjustments at this point. We in it to win it, baby. Let me see if I can clear this camera up a little bit. Okay, so much better. All right. So, um ever since the movie came out, and I have not seen the movie, but from what I've heard is that it's a very spiritual movie, and that Mike, what he's telling me right now is that he is working through the movie. He helped work on the movie, of course, through inspired action. And he helped work through the movie to serve as a guide for many of us. Um, he's come to me as a personal guide, but also in this, I feel like I'm about to bust out crying. Very emotional today. Um, he's come to help guide Dolly to the other side. Dolly Parton passed away today, and I know nothing of what Dolly Parton's relationship was like with Michael, but he said that they were great friends. And I do have the feeling that there were many who came to help her transition, many spirits from the other side. Okay. Um, it was a lot for me, guys. Um, I'm sorry. I get so wiggy and weird around death, and I don't know why I do that because I'm a medium. But I just feel this overwhelm of emotion. I feel like it's the collective emotion, the collective mourning for her loss. And if you are mourning her loss, my condolences. Um, I think the most that I knew about Dolly was from her role on Hannah Montana, because I grew up watching Hannah, like most of us, or well, Miley. And she always struck me as a very beautiful person, a very bright light in this world. I didn't, I don't know pretty much anything of hers as far as her older work, but I do know about some of her newer stuff, like Jolene, of course, was so popular. And then she has this song, I think it's with, is it with Zach Williams? There Was Jesus. That's is one of my favorite Christian songs. Um, yeah, that's pretty much the extent of my knowledge. I just found out today that Miley Cyrus's song "Wrecking Ball" was actually a Dolly Parton original that they did together. That was pretty cool. And "I Will Always Love You." Never knew that was a Dolly song. I was blown away. Yeah, I heard that for the first time today. And like when that came up, that's when Michael was like, okay, yeah, it's time. It's time for us to do this reading. So I don't know what's about to come out, but yeah. And if somebody's aware of the nature of Michael and Dolly's relationship, please tell me in the comments. I'll probably Google it. Should we Google it now? He said no, do it later. Okay. Open up to your spiritual gifts. At this point, it's becoming a bit of a reoccurring theme on this channel. Okay. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical, that angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. All right. All right, Michael. He wants me to read from the book. Your divine gifts are growing in magical ways right now as you focus on enhancing your ability to see, hear, feel, or just know the messages from spirit. The frequency and accuracy of those messages will astonish you. Give gratitude to the angels for speaking to you loudly, clearly, and in ways that are easy to understand. Thank them for presenting you with visual signs, powerful feelings, or inspirational thoughts that bring clarity to your situation. The more you do so, the more messages you'll be able to discern around you. Keep practicing so that you'll gain confidence. Journaling about your messages can help you stay awake when other signs are presented. Working with these cards will also amp up your spiritual gifts. Archangel Michael is continuing to clear any energetic connections that may be binding you to worry, fear, and self doubt. He's moving these out of your way, casting them aside with the sweep of his sword of light so that you can easily pick up on the signs and guidance your angels are sending you. Allow your heart to flutter with excitement as your awareness of your true nature as spiritual beings grow. Okay, so sorry guys. Um it's psoriasis, y'all, and I can't help it. Um so Michael is here not only for Polly, darling, but as a guide for us all. So I feel like the main thing here, the main message here with open up to your spiritual gifts is to remember that ultimately you are the filter that all this information passes through. So you have to decide what's real for you, right? What's right for you in this moment. Does this message apply to you? Does it not? Does it resonate? Does it not? Are you willing to accept Michael Jackson as one of your guides, or are you not? He's a human. He's saying with deep flaws for sure. Yeah. The devil in the Knight of Cups in the reverse. He faced a lot of temptation in his life. He gave in to some of it, you know? He's a human, a very valuable one at that. And not just his value, right? The planet Venus is coming through really, really, really strongly for me right now. This is not just about his value. This is also the value that he saw in every human being that he ever met, right? This is the value of each of us and what we contribute to this lifetime. Judgment is here. The Chariot is here. Yeah. Michael is saying here that he sees. See, I have to block my face for them to show clearly. Michael is saying here that he sees in a way eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. He understands. He sees you. I'm hearing his song Man in the Mirror. Oh my God, I'm going to start crying. I have no personal affiliation with any of these people, okay? The Chariot here is reminding me of his song. Remember the time. I can't do it right now because I'm about to bust out in a tear. Okay. He sees you. He sees us all. He sees the greatness in humanity. And something that he was telling me before I started recording is that he really wanted to help us to see ourselves. And he wanted to help. He was here to help progress and move the world forward. And he did. He did move the world forward, but more so than that, it was about the energy. He tried to use his music to fight back against a system that wasn't designed to be beneficial for us. Okay, the Empress coming out here. Gosh, this, yeah, this is why I don't film in cinema mode. But I think it's really just, this is the energy, right? What I'm trying to show you is distorted, and I feel like that's this is the same way that this is blurry, right? I'm trying to show it to you, but it's blurry. That's the same way that the things that Michael faced in his life were. You know, he tried to do good, but you got to remember that this devil is here with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. There were traps that were set for him. There were a lot of things that were said about him, a lot of things that were done to him that he did not have control over. Yeah, exactly. The High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords. There was a lot that was done to him that he did not have control over. He couldn't have controlled it if he wanted to. And we all know that, right? We know the rumors, we know the stories, right? Some of it was in the movie, from what I heard. I told y'all I didn't see it, but my daughter did. Yeah, this weighed very heavily on him because he saw the ugly parts of life. He saw the ugly parts of people, but he saw the good parts of people too. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna get through this one. He has such a beautiful, soft spirit. His nature was very gentle. And it's amazing because the things that he went through for him to turn out to have such a gentle spirit. This is a lot. This is a lot. A lot. He's saying, remember the things that I taught you. Remember the things that I'm still teaching you. Are my boundaries not good enough? Is this why I cry every time? He's saying, no, it's not that. I have to let the full range of things in order to get the full picture. As much of the picture as I can get. I got you. Thank you. Um he saw both sides of it while he was still here on earth. And he spent a lot of time trying to escape the things that he saw. He spent time trying to make utopias on this earth, and the systems, the powers at hand fought back against him. And at times it made him feel very small, even though he had so much reach. Maybe nobody listens to this, right? Maybe it's just me here talking to my phone. Maybe nobody listens to this. Maybe nobody who actually knew him sees this, but we all learned a lot from him. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And he wants us to remember that. Okay. He's saying that we're all gifted in different ways. Can we talk more about this? Because you're killing me with these emotions. It's a lot. Is this upright? Yeah. Okay. The Page of Swords. There were messages in his music that were meant to fight against the distortion. Yeah. He put the truth in his music. This was meant to fight against the distortion that is the music industry. The music industry is widespread distortion. He's saying every genre, from religious music all the way through. There are some smaller artists that are coming out now with music that encompasses truth, but the majority, they are fighting against the system. They're like a needle in a haystack, screaming into the void, is how he's describing it. Okay? But that's the reason why it's so important. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, that we remain our own filters, that we hold on to the truth, that we accept what resonates with us, and that we disregard what does not. Okay? This is not an easy thing to do, but this is the reason why you need to open up to your spiritual gifts, right? Because these gifts that are laying dormant within you, well, for some of us, they're not dormant, right? But they're not as expressed as they could be. These gifts that are within you are the gifts that allow you to acknowledge the truth when you see it. The Hierophant is here. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Okay, Judgment and the Ten of Wands. He's saying that they try to control us with the labels that they put on us. They label us, they box us up into different categories. Why do they do this? The Star and the Queen of Pentacles. Because they don't want anyone to see our true value, our true worth. We're so valuable. And really, it's not even about anyone else seeing it. It's about us seeing it within ourselves, right? This is what they're trying to create, this separation of self. I'm feeling pain in my back, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be called to rest here soon, so I don't know if I'll be putting out messages probably for a couple of days because I'm gonna have to rest. It's not, yeah, yeah. I'm putting things together a little bit at a time because that's what I have the capacity for. So like on today is a filming day, so I didn't work on my tarot class today. So for the next couple of days I'll probably be working on my tarot class. I have to do it a little bit at a time. I can't do it all at once because all at once is too much, right? Anyway. Michael, do you have anything else for the collective? Okay. He's saying yes to get one more of these cards. Put it back in? Yeah. Okay, he wants me to put that card back in, shuffle again. Alright. One more card for you guys. Prioritize self-care, and I'm sure this is for me as well. They want you dysregulated. This is what he's expressing to me now, is that they want us dysregulated because when we are dysregulated, we're in a state of incoherence with ourselves, with our spirit, with our gifts. Okay, so practicing self-care is not selfish, it's necessary for our alignment. He's like he's leaving the stage saying, I love you all. He's blowing kisses and waving goodbye. Okay, he's leaving us now. Thank you so much, Michael, for being here. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. What a beautiful, blessed message this was. I'm super emotional, gosh. Okay, I'm Tabitha. This is Channeled Wellness. If you would like to book a private session with me, you can go to the link in the description box below. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day on purpose.